Hi, and welcome to episode 24 of Welcome to Nerdatory. Double welcome. I'm Stacey, and with me as always is Georgie.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How are you, Stacey?
Good. Tired. But I'm always tired, even though I sleep a lot on the weekends.
Oh God, tell me about it. Well, first we're going to kick off with a little bit of a rant, and it's a pet peeve of mine, and it's happened to me a few times, and it's probably happened to several other people out there in the world, but fucking pre-orders. Jesus Christ. As you all know, the worldwide release of Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain is on September the 1st, and of course, me being an absolutely ginormous Metal Gear fan, I was like, fucking pre-order that shit, because I don't want to forget anything, and I want it on the release date, and I want the goddamn collector's edition. Lo and behold, my pre-order for the collector's edition was cancelled. Like, absolutely, fucking finito, you're not getting it. Type shit. And then it says on this email, I pre-ordered it through Game, by the way, like I usually do because I've got a reward card with them, but that's by the by. I get an email from them and then it says, oh, your pre-order for the collector's edition of The Phantom Pain has been cancelled. If you want to make another order, then go online and go do it. So obviously, of course, I go to the website, I go to the collector's edition page, and it said on it that the collector's edition pre-orders had completely sold out. So I was seething. In with hate, out with love. Oh. So it was one of them, and then it says, "Oh, if you have any other blah 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 queries and all that bollocks, give the customer services a ring, or email them." So I emailed them, and then I got another email back from them saying, "Right, you definitely have to ring customer services and get this sorted out. We might be able to do something for you." Oh my God! I spent 45 minutes on hold listening to Cheryl fucking Cole and Katy Perry hold music. Whilst I eventually, I know their whole music is terrible, and I fucking told the woman that when I eventually got through to her. By the way, your whole music is absolutely diabolical. Why? Pitbull as well. Why? No need. No fucking need. Oh God. But calm down. I calmed down. After 45 minutes on hold with all that terrible shitty music, I got it sorted, so the collector's edition is winging its way to me as we speak. So I might thank Christ for that. Oh my God.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that part. I remember you posted on Facebook that you were on hold and that it was just taking so long for them to get to
you. It was 45 minutes. I just looked at my phone and thought, you know what? Either I'm going to run out of patience, which is something that I usually do because I have no bloody patience at all, or my battery's going to run out on my phone before it eventually gets through to someone. Not kidding, I have 15% battery left on it, and I was like, oh my God, I need to get through to get this sorted because I'm not going home and ringing a goddamn London number from my house phone. You know, that would have just ran the bill up somewhat astronomical, but oh God, the woman on the phone as well, though. It's, sometimes when you ring up customer services and it sounds like they are actually in a call center, other people talking in the background, hammering away on keyboards and shit. She sounded like she was on her own. So I'm like, hang on, is this bitch the only one in the office today or something? I was like, you need to employ more people to pick up the fucking phone. You are first in the queue. I was first in the queue for 20 minutes. Seriously.
Oh, wow. Yeah, then maybe she was the only one.
She probably was, but it's on its way. So, I'll get it on the 1st, and it's the one that's got the replica, I think it's 24 centimeters replica of Snake's bionic arm. So I'm gonna strangle myself with it when I get it because that'll be fun and it'll be funny and I'll be like with this fucking bright red bionic arm.
I don't know why, but that made me think of Toy Story, the first one, where Woody's pretending that Buzz is okay. He's like, "What are you trying to pull?" Nothing, and he has his arm. Exactly.
Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, do you pre-order much, Stacey, or do you just tend to go out and get it on release date if you really want it.
You know what? There hasn't been anything. I think the last thing I pre-ordered was BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember pre-ordering anything else. And lately I've just been using Amazon. I kind of gave up on GameStop. Since Amazon, it'll be at your door on the day, so you don't even have to drive out to GameStop. Yeah, I really think that BioShock Infinite was the last thing. I can't remember anything else that's come out between then and now. I have really shitty memory, though.
I kind of rely on pre-orders, and I'll probably rely on them a little bit too much. If it's a game that I'm really, really interested in, or it has a special edition, if it comes with a figure, then I fucking want it. So I will pre-order stuff. It's like the next Assassin's Creed. I've got one with a figure I pre-ordered for that. Deus Ex as well. I've got that on pre-order. Final Fantasy 15. You fucking name it. I've probably got it on pre-order, but it's not only that, but it's because I have such a bad time remembering when things are coming out. So I'm sat there and I'm thinking, I'm sure I should be playing something right now. And I can't fucking, what is it? Oh, shit. And because I live in the middle of nowhere as well, it's really difficult for me to actually get out and go to a proper game shop and find what it is that I'm after, because I have to drive like 40 minutes to go to the nearest supermarket, like Tesco's or Asda or something like that, where they have got stock of the games instead of the local supermarket, which might have 2 of them and they were already fucking sold that morning. So fuck you, Georgia, you're not getting it. Oh.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. I would be completely shit out of luck over there, because I completely forgot about Until Dawn until you told me, and then I ordered it and got it the next day.
Yeah, I didn't even think twice about Until Dawn. I didn't think about pre-ordering it until I saw some of the reviews coming in, and I saw them on Facebook, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'd probably better order this. So I did. And I got that on release date as well. So thank you, Amazon, for not being complete shits. Well, I think that'll lead us nicely into our next bit, won't it?
That's what I was thinking too. Until Dawn. So I
got the box. There's the box.
Yeah, your box is different from mine.
Yeah, this one is the extended edition. I don't know what that means.
Here, I'll be right back and I'll show you my box. That sounded weird.
Stacey's gonna show us her box. Yuck, 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 yuck.
So what is it?
You didn't hear that, did you?
No. What did you say?
I'll just say Stacey's gonna show us her box. Yuck, 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 yuck. Already are.
Well, this is the box I was talking about. It's not upside down. No,
that is different.
Yeah, I wonder what the extended version is. And for a while, I thought it didn't even have trophies because of how not difficult, but not like, oh, you started playing the game, you get a trophy, like a lot of games are nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to check it, and there are.
It's like you completed the tutorial, you get a trophy.
Exactly, like, oh, you stepped into the pool area, you get a trophy. Even though I do love games like that because I love trophies. But I like that
you're trophy collecting.
But I like that it's not just out there for you.
Yeah, you have to work for that shit.
Interesting for what? Exactly. Which I'll always love the Uncharted, I think it was Uncharted 2, when you were on a boat. The trophy you get for walking around in the empty pool. I think it was Marco Polo trophy.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I remember that. Marco Polo. Yay.
That was pretty funny. Okay. What are your thoughts on it? And like we were saying earlier, I was wondering if you're going to like it at all because there are some heavy rain qualities to it. The whole movie feel and just, like you're watching a movie and making very minimal choices at some points.
Yeah, well, everyone knows just how much I love David Cage and Quantic Dream's fucking Heavy Rain. Oh, yeah, I love it. It's the best game ever. Fucking... No, Until Dawn is completely different. Completely different, I think. While it shares the same premise, it's pretty much all just walk over here, quick time event here, quick time event there, blah, blah, blah. It's all fucking quick time events. But I don't know. I didn't have any kind of connection with Heavy Rain at all. I was thinking, oh, this is actually going to be pretty good. But when I got down and played it, it did just wind me up. But I think I am kind of coming round to the whole quick time event, different choice kind of thing, mainly because of Life is Strange, which we both adore. Yeah, we know it's brilliant. Yeah. But Not Until Dawn's different. And the fact is, while it is, I think it is a little bit cheesy, don't you think?
Oh, ridiculously cheesy. And I think that's what makes it fun. And I love that while you're setting up the game, when you first put it in, it gives you the option to, if you have the PlayStation camera, it gives you the option to use it to, what I'm assuming, to record you or take a picture at all the jump scenes. Which
oh my god! That is one of the best features of this game, but I'll tell you what, I have got so many of those on it, of me just sitting there, I'm not kidding. I'm like, is that it? Well, let me just check to see if it's, that's what I do, I just sit there. Just like, right, that was a jump scare. I didn't jump. I wasn't really scared. Let's check if it was one of those. Oh, it's funny, but it's kind of stupid, especially. And I'm sat there thinking, you know what, this game's not doing its job. It's not freaking me out.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of makes it great, especially since I'm into really bad horror movies and just like over the top. Yeah. So it's hitting the over the topness of it, and I think it's fantastic. I need to turn that on just so I can be like slouched on the couch like, what? Okay. Well, I think the most startling thing about that game is the loudness. And it's also just like a movie in the sense where the voices can be kind of low and then suddenly there's action and the gunshot's really loud or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Very loud.
The sound engineering on it is pretty good, actually. I mean, have you been playing it through your headphones or anything, or just through the speaker on the TV?
Just through speaker on the TV. I usually only put on headphones if Jeff is doing something else too, and I just don't want to be really loud.
Yeah. Well, I've been streaming it on Twitch, so obviously I've been using my headphones. But I have actually played it through my Dolby Cinema system, and you do get the boom and everything. And with the music as well, the suspenseful music, it just adds to it. But if you do want to be kind of freaked out, I think it is one that you definitely have to play during nighttime and you've only got one lamp on in the corner of your room, that kind of thing. Playing it during the day doesn't give the same kind of effect, I think, that they were after.
Yeah, and even that, I don't think it's really scary. Like, PT scary. It's more just like it's gonna startle you, but it's not gonna kind of be unsettling. Or at least that's how it's felt what I've played. Because
I mean, you're expecting scares in. Oh, PT, Jesus Christ. We're still not over it. No. You bastards.
I remember with PT, I had an issue with playing it alone in the living room. Jeff was in the other room, and I didn't want him in the other room. I wanted him in the same room as me while I played this game. Because that's how unsettled I was. But with this one, it really doesn't matter. It's just like, whoa, that was loud, and then you move on. Or I was startled because they do this all the time. You have to like zoom in with the character, and then something will just suddenly get in the screen. Just so silly.
Yeah. I mean, you're expecting scares in it, aren't you? You're expecting them. So I think when it does actually happen, you kind of go, oh, okay. Yeah, I was expecting that, but it's a case of you don't really know when.
Yeah.
I think that was the main thing. But yeah, the likes of PT, though, it was unsettling. It just had that kind of background creepiness that kind of stayed with you when you were playing it. Oh,
definitely. Like you don't want to move around in that game. You just want to stay in the corner, and you still don't feel comfortable in that corner.
You don't want to be in the corner like I'm fine, really fine.
Exactly. Okay. I wish I could look everywhere at once, but not see things at the same time.
Well, what do you think about the acting and stuff in the game as well? Because Hayden Panettiere's in it. So, yeah, I
Again,
think it's like pretty good acting, but like a teen horror film.
yeah, and they do not read off as teenagers at all. I was so weirded out when Josh, the main, I don't know if he's the main character, but he's a big
He's
character.
the guy with teeth like me. He's got fucking gravestone teeth. Look at the size of them.
He's the one, you're in his house or in his parents' house. When he said, like, oh, we're here, no parents. I was just wondering, how old are you? You look like you're 25. Why does it matter that your parents aren't around? Horror movies need to lay off the teenagers.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, can't they have like a middle-aged horror? You know what I mean?
Look it. And it's more horrifying. Because it's like, oh, these grown-ass adults can't handle the situation? If I'm younger than them, I'm still shit out of luck.
All right. Me and you, Stacey, we're going to write the script for that. We're going to write a middle-aged horror. So it's all these middle-aged guys who have got receding hairlines and balding heads, and they're having trouble with the wife, and the kids are completely doing their nutting, and they've all got problems with mortgages, and they're stuck in a dead-end fucking job that they don't like.
And if this is the case, they're going to want to die, though. Their life sounds like complete shit. They're going to be like, bring it on.
Yeah, but what do they do? They think they're going to change their life around by buying a convertible car that they think that they can pick up younger women with a serial killer in the back. Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a good movie. I would watch it.
Oh,
and then at the end, it turns out
we're gonna fucking ride
that the wife hired the serial killer because that way there's no trace to her, and she gets the what's it called, the when somebody dies and you get their money, their life something.
Their will.
Yeah, but I forgot what it's called. Oh well. Yes, their money.
I want to say alimony, but that's like with divorce and shit, isn't it?
Yeah, what is it? Oh wow, does it have something to do with life insurance? Yeah.
Yeah, that's life insurance money.
Yeah. And they're gonna be called like middle-age crisis. It'll just be like implied.
Oh, we need to write that. There's so many films, isn't there, that we're apparently gonna write because of our weird random talks and everything. I think we've got about 4 to write now. We're gonna be busy.
I think so, and I think at this point we're owning DC movie studios too.
Oh yeah, totally. We're gonna fucking rewrite their shit.
Yes. One thing that bothers me a lot, well, not a lot, but it's annoying, it's that they're in this cabin in this very snowy, presumably cold place, and there's characters with skirts, with shorts, and then just running around in a wife beater. It just makes zero sense to me.
I know, but I think there's only maybe one of them that actually complains about the cold, and she seems to be the one that's actually more prepared for the fucking snowy weather.
Which one?
Jess. She's the one she's got the ski jacket and everything. She's got like a proper pair of jeans on and snow boots and everything. And she's like, I'm fucking freezing, man. And the rest of them are running
That's
around
right,
in, like,
when they were in the cabin.
40 dagger tights.
And I mean, that wouldn't do anything. Why? It just doesn't make any sense. And they're really, like, they just have a backpack full of things. That backpack obviously does not have thick clothing in it if your clothes fit in a little backpack like that. It's just irresponsible. And I guess they're just irresponsible teenagers. What a shame.
Yeah, they're stupid teens. What they are. They're stupid teens. They don't know how to pack for the weather.
And this is how you get slaughtered.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, the camera angles on it really did remind me of old school Resident Evil. You know, the fixed camera angles. It totally took me back to like pre-Resident Evil 4 Resident Evil games.
I really enjoyed it, and it kind of made you step back and not be able to just kind of rummage through everything and try to find all the clues.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate it because it's a time saver.
It does. It kind of makes you feel a little bit more restricted as well, doesn't it? Because you're pressing on the stick and you want to go over there, but you can't really quite see what's happening. I'll tell you what, I have been like a rat in that game. You know, just clinging to walls. So I've been literally walking into walls all the time and just edging myself around like a rat, like a dirty rat.
Oh, that's funny.
Because that's where they hide all the goodies and stuff, isn't it? In the corners, around the edges, the skirting boards.
That's very good, yeah. I do that too, but I don't do it as well as you do. I like go down the middle and then come back around and just like circle around. So I waste time.
Oh no, I have to like start in a certain bit and I'll like sweep round that way and then I'll sweep round this way and then I'll have a bit of a jiggle in the middle and then carry on where I need to go. That's what I do.
Oh, and another thing that I'm really enjoying is, like, let's say you have the joystick forward because you're walking forward, and then suddenly they change the angle and the character's walking towards you now, so you should be pressing down. If you suddenly say, like, oh, I'm walking down, and you press down, it doesn't do that whole, like, oh, the character's going to turn around now and walk backwards. It shifts with you, and I think that's so great because that's the first game that does that.
Yeah, it is pretty seamless.
Yeah. So I really enjoy that. I think that's my favorite part about the game. Not saying that the game's not good, but just that they actually did that is just so great. I love it.
Yeah, actually playing the game and the controls make sense and stuff, even though it is all quick time events. You know, you've got one button that does this, and that's what it does. And although it kind of made me laugh, you know, when you go to pick up like a picture or a piece of paper or something, so you hold down R2 for that, and then you've got to piss about with the stick to like turn it over. So you've got this thing here, your character goes down for it, bang, like that. And you're thinking it's going to do it automatically. No, you've got to fucking do that shit. So you've got to go,
Yeah, and a lot of times for me, it'll be like, and I'm like, why aren't you turning it? And I don't know how I'm not doing it right, but it'll just kind of like stutter. I don't know how to turn things around. It happened with the sock with Sam because her clothes go missing, and she picks up her sock and it's just like, can we turn it over? What's going on? It's just like stuttering, and I guess you're not supposed to turn it over. I would have put on that one sock because it's cold. There's no heating in that house.
The one thing that has been bothering me, while they managed to get hot water for that silly bitch to have a bath, why did they not turn any lights on? Are you kidding me?
Seriously. And the TV's working.
Yeah, but there's no lights on. Why are there no lights on? There's hot water, but no lights.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I think, do you want to move on to the spoilery areas of the game?
Yeah, the spoilery area. So I don't know about you, but I kind of had ideas about what was happening at the beginning of this game. So I'm thinking, you know, because there's the bits that you pick up, the totems and what have you, and you can like see into the future with them when you eventually manage to get them flipped round properly.
Yeah, you see through their mouth.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, oh my God, is this place like on a Native American burial ground or something like that? Or that was one thought that I had.
Oh, they do little flips.
You got your chicken legs, Dante. He's fine there, as long as he doesn't start scratching my couch and my chairs or anything. He's fine. So I thought it was maybe on a Native American burial ground, hence all the weird shit going on. And then I started...
And all the art, too.
Yeah, all the traditional art and stuff. And then when you get a little bit further on into the game, and this is, spoiler alert, when you start seeing all the creepy things happening, and the non-human hands like you mentioned and stuff, I'm thinking, hang on, so it's not right here. Meanwhile, there's a guy going about with a flamethrower and a gas mask on and stuff. And I'm thinking, hang on,
Firefly.
Yeah.
Stop them.
That bastard.
Like, not again. I am not going to catch you a second time.
Oh, it's like it's come back to haunt you.
That is a scary game.
Like after seeing that guy and then seeing this weird creature scuttling about with the mad hands, and then the guy with the flamethrower, the tanks on his back, and I'm thinking I've seen this somewhere before. And I'm thinking, where the hell have I seen it? And I just thought, bang, supernatural. I have seen this. Yes, I think I know what it is. Native American legends. There's all creepy shit going on. People getting basically kidnapped, if you want to call it that. And then when you do get a little bit further on, you find out that they're hanging and they're quite clearly dead and they're in a very cold place. Wendigo. Oh my God. Also, the day I was on Twitch, and I am not kidding, I saw this creature and I was thinking, right, Native American, flamethrower, what kind of creature gets killed by fire? And I just, fucking Wendigo, I know what it is. I got this sussed. You can't fool me.
That's very impressive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. My deduction skills are amazing. Yes. Brilliant. Yeah, my deduction skills and my breaking and entering skills as well, seeing as I had to break into my own house earlier on because my father locked us out. Yes.
I saw that you posted a video, but I haven't had a chance to see it.
Oh my God, I'm not kidding. I really did have to break into my own house. I found a window that was cracked in my bedroom window, and I had to basically get the window open and climb it. But anyway. Well, yeah. So how you haven't finished it, have you? You said you were up to, was it chapter 6 or 7?
Yeah, I'm on 6 Vengeance. So for me, what's happened? Let's see. Who's dead? So I killed Josh.
Who's dead? Yeah.
Let's see. Well, in the beginning, Hannah and the other one, they're both dead because I let go because, there's this guy with the flamethrower, and I didn't know what was going to happen. Let go wasn't how. And then just like letting go of your sister seemed like the wrong thing to do. So I murdered them both. And then, let's see. Emma. Whatever the fuck her name is. She is so annoying. I want her to die so badly.
Like, oh my God, my pink and black bag that I got on Rodeo.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Annoying. She is a bitch. And I don't know why Matthew, Mark, whatever his name is, puts up with her.
Matt.
His Letterman's jacket.
Do you not think what's he called, Mike, is like fucking Nathan Drake?
Yes! When he's in his wife beater all dirty, I was like, he looks just like Nathan Drake. And I was just like, come on, Nathan Drake. It's like exploring.
Yeah, girl, I can see my house from here.
Yeah, and he was like, him being in the chapel, which looks like ruins. It was so Uncharted, and it was great.
Yeah. All over Nathan Drake. I'm like, yeah, come on.
It's like, I'm really enjoying this
part of the people without remorse.
And speaking of without remorse, he's not really sad over the whole Jess thing. She fell down the chute.
I noticed that.
I'm gonna keep exploring now. Yeah, it's
like, he said, such somebody else is dead, but his girlfriend is dead. Don't fucking mention her. All right, it's a bit cold, isn't it not?
Yes. And I thought she was pretty funny. I like that she was just a sass bucket and just always trying to scare him and just one-up him. That was pretty fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and one of my favorite parts was in the chapel where you get to pet the wolf. I pet him various times. He just kept going back.
Oh, I'm trying to remember the chapel bit. Yeah. Because you end up going back there later on, and it's just madness, pure madness. Ugh.
I look forward to it. Yeah,
you'll look forward to it, and you'll be like, "Yeah, hate this bit."
Let's see. And so far with Mike, I shot at a lock and there was fire. So he might be dead, but I don't think so because he kind of started walking away from it, and the explosions didn't seem too bad. Which the stupid totem thing, it showed him with the lighter, so I thought it was safe. Fucking totem. Mike,
I haven't quite figured those out. Have you? Like, it's like what do you make of them? This is like some choice that you make at some point during the game. This is gonna happen, and it's either like death, loss, danger,
guidance.
Some of the ones, guidance. And what was the other one? Fortune. Fortune's the right one. Yeah.
It's
so
really
I think
weird.
that's maybe when something good happens. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just really confusing. And then how it says you don't necessarily have to act on certain things. Like, I almost fucking punched the wolf. If I would have known which button to press, I would have kicked him or whatever. Because I was like, oh god, I have to do something. And I was just like, what does this mean? And it was just a fist. And I didn't really get it. So I was like messing with the controls and pressing a bunch of buttons. And then it just turns out that I chose not to kick the dog. And I would have felt like complete shit if I would have kicked this dog that doesn't really exist. Or wolf.
Yeah, I nearly did it because it did. It popped up, and then that weird noise that comes on when you're supposed to make a decision and stuff, which kind of grates on my nerves. I hate that noise. And it come up with a little fist icon. And you're thinking, oh, what was that? Punch the dog. Seriously. Wolf, sorry.
Yeah, I keep saying dog too. I only figured it out as a wolf because it said when you look at the menu, it says, you didn't kick the wolf. So apparently a fist means kick. And dog is a wolf.
Apparently so. So did you get any trophies on it yet? I think I've got.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I've got it on right now actually because I was gonna play it after we've done
that
this.
guy's so
maybe
creepy.
Watch, the creepy psychiatrist guy.
Yeah, and his mouth, like it's more the way he was created that's creepy than the character himself, because I don't know, like his mouth kind of like looks like fake, like his whole face is fake. Like he just has this slit and then his lips disappear and it's like weird. I don't know, he's scary.
It's almost like he's got a detachable lower jaw. Just like
yeah.
And his top lip looks like it's going to go over his head at some point, doesn't it?
And he's an asshole. That was one of the jump parts for me when he had you do something and then he just like slams on the desk and he's like, oh.
I was like, well, it's like it keeps coming up with his name on it, Dr. Hill or something. I just call him the arsehole Mr. Rogers. Because he's wearing the wool tank top thing and just generally he does kind of look like Mr. Rogers, but a lot more sinister and nasty, and so yeah, he is the arsehole Mr. Rogers. He's a bitch.
Yeah, he's the bad guy in 22 Jump Street. There you go.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, but I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and I definitely want to replay it already. After playing Life is Strange, I wish everything had a rewind button. Because I just want to go back and I wish I didn't do that, or I wish I didn't go through this gate that's now closed behind me because I didn't check this one area that might have a totem or clue number 54 or whatever it is.
Yeah. It is one of them ones. They have made it so that when you get to a certain point, you cannot go back and undo your choices or anything like that. So it's like you are being presented with this choice or this choice. Pick it quick, and that's it. We don't need a rewind button on it.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. But I guess no, you know what? I kind of appreciate it not having a rewind button because I feel like it would take me even longer to play it. And I guess that would kind of take away the replay value itself.
Yeah. I mean, it does make you want to play it again afterwards just so you can think, right, I chose this the first time, I'm going to choose this the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is another choice of a good decision or what would be a bad decision. And it's like, I don't want to do the bad ones. I want to be nice.
Yeah, you see, that's how I'm playing it right now, and I can't wait to go back and just be this little bastard. Everyone's just going to be a piece of shit, and I'm going to have everybody do the shortcut and essentially just, like, die. Just see how it goes.
Well, my first run through, I only had 2 survivors, so there we go. I basically made lots of shitty decisions and they all died, except 2.
Do you think there's a way that everyone could survive them?
It has actually been mentioned that you can have all of them survive at the end. So I know why certain bits. I don't know if you've got to that point yet, and I really don't want to spoil it for you, because if I say it, you'll be like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, I don't think. I know.
Nah, I'll leave it. But yeah, there is a possibility that you can have all 8 of them survive at the end. Look, I stupidly got Matt killed because of the don't move thing.
Oh, that happened to me. What was I doing? I was slouching on the couch, and the controller was on the couch too, because I think I was just watching a cutscene or something, and it said "don't move." So I for some reason I pick up the control so I can hold it and not move it. So me picking up the controller obviously is moving it. So I fucked something up. Oh, it was with Sam when she was trying to do something else, but it was okay. She was just holding the flashlight for Josh. Yeah, that's all.
Oh yeah, getting hot water but no lights. Yeah,
exactly, because they didn't even try to get the lights on at that point.
I think that is a good feature on it. They have sort of utilized the PlayStation 4 controller to its fullest, by using the whole motion control thing,
and even the little touchpad area to flip through pages or lighter.
For doing stupid shit. Yeah, no, they have utilized it. I've not really actually seen a game that does it where you know how to do this because this is what you do. Yeah, that made sense.
Yeah, but and I appreciate the little sound that comes on, the little like ticking sound when like a triangle pops up, or and how big it is. Because with heavy rain, it would kind of blend into the background or not be directly in your line of vision, so you would end up getting fucked over because you didn't even notice it on the screen. And with this one, there's a sound, and it's kind of huge at points. So I appreciate that, or else everybody would be dead at this point.
You're like looking at it going, oh shit, I've missed it.
Exactly. Yeah, I got that guy in Heavy Rain run over by a truck because I didn't even know I had to press the button. I was enthralled. I was watching. I was like, yes, movie, show me more.
Oh, yeah. Yes, movie. David Cage must be stopped. That's all I have to say. I hate that guy. He's so full of himself.
I really like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I like Heavy Rain more than Beyond Two Souls, though.
Nah, Heavy Rain put me off that much. I never played Beyond Two Souls. It put me off that much.
I can't see you liking Beyond Two Souls if you didn't like Heavy Rain.
So if it's got anything to do with David Cage, I'm just not fucking interested. I hate the guy. It's like me and Seth MacFarlane. I hate the guy. I hate anything he's ever done. I hate his smarmy face. I hate his voice. I fucking hate Seth MacFarlane.
So you don't like him?
No. Detest the bastard.
Okay, should we move on to PAX Prime 2015 news?
Yeah, PAX Prime happened and stuff happened. It's happening. I forget when is it finished? I can't quite remember. Basically we've got like trailers and stuff, haven't we? And no massive announcements or I don't know. It's just one of those like throwaway kind of conventions. It's not a big one like E3 or Gamescom or anything like that, or the Tokyo Game Show. So you just basically get a load of crap. Final Fantasy 15. How interested in that are you, Stacey?
I've never played any of them, and in fact, I accidentally wrote Final Fantasy 16, so I don't even know what number it's on.
Well, Final Fantasy 15 was the one that was sort of unveiled years and years ago, and then there was nothing more about it up until last year. And everybody went mental because it looks awesome and very, very shiny and spiffy and lovely and all that kind of crap. I'm a huge fan of the Final Fantasy games. But Pax Prime, it was announced that there would be, so in March 2016, they announced at Pax Prime that in March of next year, they will announce the release date. So there was an announcement for an announcement. Announcementception.
Oh, God, it's just so ridiculous. At least they weren't announcing that in March 2016. They're going to announce when the announcement date for the release date will be. Then that would have just been complete fuckery.
Oh, yeah. Fuckery. Announcement fuckery. Announcementception. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Next year we'll finally get a bloody release date, hopefully. Unless they push back the announcement date of the release.
That would be so great. I feel like they kind of did that for Powers.
Yeah. Oh my God. That nearly killed me.
Yeah, and I think it's just kind of like sad when you have to push back a date to announce the release date. So you're not even pushing back the release date.
Although, to be honest, the most recent one that was funny, do you not think that the Deadpool trailer teaser for the trailer? Yeah. That's what it was, a
teaser? Yeah.
Yeah, a trailer teaser for the trailer, which was still awesome, and I really can't wait for that film. But anyway, that
was a really cute teaser, though.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about it.
I can't wait for it. Really can't wait. Fucking love Deadpool. Any other stuff that we sort of like picked up on at PAX Prime, because we saw that Dishonored 2, they had a booth there. Oh yeah, you played the first Dishonored, didn't you?
No, I just saw a lot of gameplay for it, and I got it from my nephew, but he didn't seem like a fan. But he mainly only plays the Call of Duty and sports games, and now he has an Xbone.
That says it all. But no, I played the first Dishonored, and it wound me up that much that I got maybe about a quarter of the way through and then just gave up. It wound me up that much. I couldn't get used to the controls. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I was walking around in this game being all supernatural and stuff and thinking, what the fuck am I doing? I haven't got a clue.
Sounds awful. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that they're gonna make a part 2. I didn't think that the first one was that big of a hit, or at least it didn't seem like it, because I didn't see a lot of people playing it or anything like that.
Oh, I know a few people that played it and absolutely loved it, but I just couldn't get into it at all. So Dishonored 2 is probably going to be one of those ones where it'll get released and then I maybe might buy it 8 months down the line when it's about 15 quid.
Mm-hmm. Well, who knows? Hopefully they'll like fix everything up and it'll be good, story-wise and just mechanics.
Yeah. No, the mechanics nearly killed me. I got that frustrated with it. I just couldn't. Well, yeah. And then there was some footage as well. Yeah, the footage from the Uncharted collection that they're doing, the Nathan Drake collection. So it's going to be all of the Uncharted games, rejigged, looking marvelous, slightly spiffy, and everything. You've seen some footage for that. Because the first Uncharted was 8 years ago, and that's a bloody long time ago.
2007? Wow. Yeah. That's impressive. And we were just talking about how we don't know when the next one's going to get released.
Yeah. No, that'll definitely be next year. I need to get on to Eric about that. I'll be like, oi, Eric, I know you. You know me. Come on, we're pals here. Give me some goss.
Yeah, and that's a game that I'll definitely pre-order. I feel like I only pre-order games that I've already played and just kind of like follow along.
Yeah. Oh no, I've had it on pre-order since I got the chance to pre-order it. So as it pops up, because I follow a game on Facebook, and sometimes maybe I'll pre-order through Shop 2 or something like that. As soon as it pops up, blah blah blah, this is up for pre-order right now. Get yours done. First thing I do, I was like, yeah. I'm terrible, really. I've got so many pre-orders, it's unreal.
Just don't forget to update your card information.
Yes, that's all it was with the Phantom Pain. We have cancelled your pre-order because you have forgot to update your card details. I was like, I updated them now. Will you not just like sort me out, please? Not spend 45 fucking minutes on phone customer services with your shitty old music.
You see, if you would have picked up a totem, it would have just shown you on the phone listening to, what was it, Sheryl Crow or Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Yeah. I'm a big fan, obviously.
Yeah. Now, I would have picked up a totem and sing Devastation, and that would have been me sort of crying on my setting. Oh, I didn't get it. I really wanted it. I have this non-existent space on my shelf of epicness that needs filling, and that just would have fit there perfectly, and I didn't get it. Oh, God.
Well, I think we're done for this episode.
Yeah. Well, we've had a right good talk about Until Dawn. So, would you recommend that people go out and buy it and play it and love it?
It's definitely fun, but if you're not into, if you want a game that's like a solid game with a very like enthralling story and just complete seriousness, this isn't the type of horror game for you. Not at all. It's not scary. It's startling. But it's a lot of fun. It's definitely fun.
Yeah, it is. It's something a bit different, I think, instead of just going around, shooting people all the time and then telling them your mother jokes, that kind of crap.
Yeah. Oh, and it's really pretty too. The people look very realistic. I love going in the menu and having them roll their eyes. Because you can't do that with the R joystick. You move it around and just like, oh.
Great fun, yeah. Oh, my telly's going to switch off in 15 seconds. Yay, that's... Oh, crap. But anyway, we all done then?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all done. As always, if you would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can also follow us on Facebook. We're also on Twitter as well, but we keep forgetting that we've got that. Yeah, Twitter. So yeah, go do all that stuff. Like, subscribe, follow, and be awesome. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!